Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another palette bingo. It's been a while, hasn't it? So I have the Sephora pocket palette here in Twilight Gleam. I have swatches of that. I will link it in the card if you want to see them. And this is what it looks like. I hit pan on this one. Yes, don't get me started on it. I took this to Paris with me and I was only there for 3 days. But I figured, because I went to see J-Hope mainly, and given the fact I'm an army, I figured purple might be great. This is not that great of a palette. It's just not. And yeah, would you believe me if I tell you that I used this silver shade once? Just in one look, and I had to use it so many times to make it look good and actually shimmery as it does in the pen that I hit pan on it. So in case you don't know how a palette bingo works, you take a palette or 2 or 3, however you want, and then you pick random shades. Usually you pick 5 for bingo, but I go with 4 because I'm not that good with makeup. So I'm going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick a number between 1 and 6. Oh, the last one. Okay, I think we can deal with that. It's this one here. And the problem is these do not have names, so okay. I think I can deal with that. I hope. What is with these baby wipes? Sometimes you just get chunks of baby wipes out, and then other times you don't get anything out. Oh my god. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
It's 3.
3. Oof. So that is this shade here. Okay, I mean, it looks very nice. And then as a swatch, it's just not that good anymore. I mean, yes, depending on how the light hits it, it looks beautiful, but it also looks very muddy. 2 more. Yay. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
A random number between 1 and 6 is 4.
4. Oh god. Yeah. This here, the one right next to it. I feel like the mattes will be nice to work with. Okay, and then last but not least, pick a number between 1 and 6.
A random number between 1 and 6 is 5.
5. Oh, why? Why? Because it's this. Why am I doing this to myself? Where will I put it? Just put it here. Okay. I mean, compared to this one, this is much more blending. Also very similar. I don't know how well you can see that. This is a bit more blue and this is a bit more purple, but it comes down to the same thing. I'm going to zoom in as far as I can. I'm going to start with this one here, just all over the lid, to have somewhat of a base going. Just like this. Alright. Other side too. Okay. Then I think I'm going to just use the same brush, and then I'm going to use this one here on top. I think, oh my god, I don't know. Okay. Just on the lid itself. I mean, at least you can build them up and put them on top of each other. Sometimes you have shadow where you place one down and then you put the other one on top, and it takes off the one underneath. This is not that bad. Let me actually take this off my hand because I know myself and I will get it everywhere. I told you this, but they might not look similar, but they are very similar. It's reminding me of the Joker one, where you had 2 purples that looked very similar. One was a purple shimmer and the other one was like a bluish shimmer, but it came down to the same thing. Same with this. We're just going to try and make this work. So I'm going to use this one here, the more intense one, with a flat shade of, oh, it looks nice. It does look nice. on the outer corner. Tapping it on, because clearly swiping it on does not work. Okay, there we are. This is going to take forever. Do you now understand why I already have a pen in the other one? Just gonna use this one, which is a round pencil brush. God. Okay. I should have used the finger to begin with. But the problem is, do I really want shadows in my collection that only work well when I apply it with the finger? I don't know about you, but I don't really want that. It's a very beautiful color though. You can't deny that. That's absolutely stunning. Isn't it? Going in with the pink. See, now that I put that on top, the other one is just completely gone. Oh god. This is a mess. This is actually a mess. It was the same with the silver one. I could not remove that, and I had shimmer all on my cheeks, just all of the face. It's just because it doesn't work well in the palette bingo doesn't mean it doesn't work well at all. I don't know if I would use all of these shadows. I might use two, right? I might just use these two, and it will be much easier to use. So I will put this down first, up in the crease, and even onto the brow bone, and then this on top on the normal lid. Same with these two, right? I would not use all of them as I do now. So maybe that's a bit better. I mean, I really like that mixture between pink and purple. Well, there's not really pink, but like a dusty mauve and purple, and just I like that. I really like that. Which is also why I really like the palette. I think it's beautiful. And you have this one, which is a neutral shade. I feel like it's a very beautiful palette, right? Yes, it is purple heavy and a bit of pink here, but you can make it work. So I like shades like that. Like if you would get me a palette with pinks and purples, I'd be like, yes, give it to me. I will film a how this video with that one. I don't know when. Like I did I did a exception with the Catrice one because that is the newest palette in my collection before this. And usually I just do them by age, right? Like the oldest palette first, and then I get to the newest one whenever I get to it. But given the fact that the Catrice one was so bad, I put it first to do how oldest videos. I will not do that with this one. Yes, I could say, you know what, I'm going to continue with the newest palettes and then try this one out and then keep what I like and get rid of what I don't like. But no, I've done a look with this now, and then I will put it into my drawer and leave it there until I get to it. And also realize I did not write down the date when I got it. I have another pencil brush here. I'm going to zoom it in again. I'm going to use this one on the lower lash line. I'm going to tap it off, just because I'm not sure. I mean, I'm fully aware that putting it on the lower lash line will not give you an actual good, I don't want to say a good result, but you cannot form an opinion on how a shadow looks on your lash line, lower lash line. So I would have to use a bit more on the lid as well, just to see what the color looks like, but I don't mind it. But can you see, like, it's very similar to the other one. It's like I said, the Catrice one with the Joker one, where one had a bit more shimmer to it and what was a bit more vibrant than the other, but it came down to the same thing. These palette bingos, they're basically just a video for me to see how the shadows perform. And I've learned now that the matte ones are very pigmented, right? You saw that I put down the shimmer shade, and then when I put the matte one on top, it basically took away the shimmer shade. Yeah, like I said, I would probably not use this whole palette in a full look. I would use 1 or 2 shadows maybe, and then go from there. I would not use all of them as I do now, so it might look better. Maybe putting 2 shades on the lid was not ideal. Maybe it works better if I just put 1 shade down. I have no idea. But like I said, I have used this one now, and I put it back into my collection, and it will stay there until I get to it. This is the look. It's not that bad, right? But if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of time to get ready and who just wants to have a nice but still colorful look going on, I mean, obviously you could have used the nude shade, just all of the lid, put mascara and then leave the house. But if you want some color to it, it might take a bit, especially because the shimmer shades take a bit to build up, which is, like I said, why I hit pan on the silver one already. I'll zoom in one last time. So this is what it looks like. 4 shadows on my eyes. Maybe I will bend the rules a bit more, even more than I already do, and only do 3 shadows for a palette bingo. The thing is, if you have a palette like this with 6 shadows in, and you do 4 shadows, you have to use almost the whole palette, right? So maybe next time, if I have a 6-pan palette, I only do 3 shadows, and then when I have a bigger one, like 10 shadows or 12 shadows, I will do 4 shadows in a look. Or maybe 5, you know, depending on what my mood is. But yeah, this is what it looks like. The color is actually very beautiful, and I'm surprised I have not hit pan on it already. Because, you know, I've seen the silver one. I've seen it. God, it's actually very beautiful, that one. Oh my god. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you would have done with the palette. Like I said, there are only 6 shadows. There's only so much you can do. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I'll see you next one.